My medical condition was not recognised by ORS despite specialist reports. Was told to accept any job offered, and should that aggravate the situation, then apply for workers' compensation. Doctors refused to recognise any job under 30 hours per week as suitable, despite the fact that I'm over 55 years old.
I've had no assistance whatsoever in over 6 months since transferring from Serena Russo. They do not provide useful training, advice, or even refer me to employers. I've had no interviews, nothing. Consultants are bitchy, rude, and unhelpful. I suffer from depression, OCD, mental illness which goes unrecognised. I have to look for 12 jobs a month, even though I have many specialist reports saying that I have a brain injury, post-concussion syndrome. Have to see job agency every fortnight, makes me depressed and anxious. I keep applying for disability pension. My GP says none of her patients are getting it unless she can tick a box saying that they're going to die within 3 months. For the first year, I was told to attend 2 appointments a month and apply for 20 jobs. I live in a low employment area, and applying for 20 a month was so hard I was continually rejected even from jobs in other areas. I became really depressed and decided to commit suicide. I went to my doctor to try to get a prescription for sedatives. She insisted I go to the psychiatric ward immediately or see my psychologist, which I did. My psych said I should be on a disability pension due to incapacity, post-cancer treatment, chemotherapy and depression. I couldn't deal with organising the paperwork for this, so I joined the AUWU and found out I only had to attend 1 meeting per month and to look for 10 jobs as I live in a regional area. This took a bit of pressure off. I had to insist on this and feel upset that I was not given this basic minimum requirement information in the first place, as the experience contributed to a minor breakdown, suicide planning and subsequent recovery period, which has been difficult to manage. This system is brutal and unnecessary.
I've been diagnosed with COPD. My job agency prefers to ignore that and refuse to take a copy of the doctor's report. They haven't taken any consideration to my illness and other physical health, where they've been trying to force me into a job that I'm physically not capable of doing. They're going to force me to do work for the doll in 2 weeks from now, where I've been receiving texts every week to remind me. I was unable to attend an appointment due to said illness. I phoned to inform my job agent and they still cut off my payment. After I called the Department of Employment, my payments were reinstated.